Well, um, some people want to know my outlook on 2017 and exactly what's going on here in the world that we have. It's been a long time since I've been sitting in this position right here. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. I want to come on here this morning just for a second and explain to you that we're definitely living in a quickly, fastly changing world. After all, we just got finished hearing that two Russian diplomats, two of them, just got finished being assassinated. The last one with a bullet through his head. And and if you ask me what I think is going on, I think that this is some form of government hit from someone that's trying to send Vladimir Putin uh, a message, and it's a scary message at that. Now I don't think they're going to be able to get to Vladimir Putin so fast, but however, uh, no matter what's going on in the world, as much as people would like to, people are simply not going to ignore the fact that religion plays a part in almost every aspect of life, especially when you're dealing with cultures and societies, nations, countries, the whole nine yards. And belief is actually very, very popular, or I should say, very, very powerful as well as popular. Um, and so we can choose to stick our head in the sand as much as we want and try to ignore this, but it's just a reality of life. Um, what I think is going to happen as far as the outlook here in America, 2017, I think Donald Trump has his hands full. And the reason being, remind you, when Obama leaves office, he's done double the national debt in two terms as a president, more than in the history of the United States of America. This man done double the national debt, spent over $8 trillion during his presidency. We're going to spend, 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 is what he says. And most Americans today have no idea what that means. And the reason why you don't know what that means is because they're suppressing interest rates, but interest rates are going to rise. And when they do rise, believe you me, you gonna feel it. You know how you feel it when you go to the gas pump, when gas is $3 and $4 and $5 a gallon. Wait till you feel these interest rates when they start rising up. I think that Donald Trump is going to be staring, and his administration is going to be staring again at depression. It just depends on how much the system tries to suppress exactly what's going on and how much they really truly want to continue to keep kicking the can down the road, the proverbial can down the road, because that's exactly what's being done right now. In the United States of America, we're not producing anything. We're actually robbing from future generations. Babies not even born today come into this world $200,000 in debt, national debt that is, because of the lack of physical responsibility of the politicians and not being able to balance a checkbook and not having a stomach to be able to do it. But however, one thing they have been able to do is line their pockets. They know how to do that very, very well. So there's a lot going on. There's much to be desired in the time that we're living in today. And again, I advocate save yourself. And the one thing you need to do is save yourself from a country that tries to make you think that you belong to it, when really, truly, all the fruits of your labor and everything that's going on in it has to do with you supporting the District of Columbia and not yourself and not your homestead or your family. Um, Remember, government can't produce anything. They can only take it. And when they do take it, they take it by force. Um, so you're going to have to change your mind. That's just all there's to it. I'm going to continue to keep beating this drum, I guess, till I'm blue in the face. Um, and learn what sound money is, regardless of what these ignorant people out here think today. Learn what sound money is and start storing food. That's just my personal opinion. Because, after all, the grocery store stores it for you. Why come you just can't store it yourself? Anyway, I don't think it's looking good at all. I think that if anything, let me say this too. I want to throw this in there. I don't think that the United States of America is going to change its position with Israel. And I think that they're using, Israel is using the United States to go and fight its war against Iran. As a matter of fact, If you understand anything at all about that racist Jewish state over there, notice I said a racist Jewish state, and make no mistake, just because I say the word Jewish, that has nothing to do with Jesus or the people of that book. It's just that that's the way you have been deceived into thinking. But they don't mind Gentiles, Goyim, American dogs going over and dying in order to keep them afloat. We got to ask ourselves, why are we so interested in a Zionist state? Probably because they control the money. They control the money in the world. And it's just a sad situation. I can go on and on. I think you get the picture, though. Have a wonderful day. By the way, one reason why I'm sitting right here, it's been a long time since I've done videos right here, is I'm testing this video out on this laptop, see how it does. Have a good day.